Hello, and welcome back to Tales of Arise. I did stuff. We are 53 now. I think we were 48, 49, somewhere in there before, so I gained a few levels, thanks to a comment that told me that there was a decent leveling spot in this place. At the bottom level, there's just a bunch of birds there. They're level 50 or 66. Definitely worth going up and down this ladder and respawning them and killing them. Although you don't get as much. I think it might be that I'm killing them too slowly and I'm not getting a bigger multiplier, but you get about 11k from where I'm at right now in about a 2.5 minute fight. So, I don't know. Maybe it's a hard mode thing. I don't know. I have no idea. But I got some levels. I also teleported to every area in the game and looked for Hootle to pop out just to see where these owls would be. I haven't picked them up yet, but I wrote it down. I have 5 of them. I know where they're at. We're going to pick them up in this. We also... Well, we have to go through all our side quests in this one. So, Super Zeugle is going to happen. Whatever one I'm picking up here, Ulzebek we're going to have. And we also have that secret key I've been holding on to. And I went into the Trench of Flames just because I was searching literally every area. And the east side, there was the question marks. And I walked up and they're like, hey, there's a door here. But I didn't go in. But we got a quest for that now. I also went to Ganeth Haros, into the seashore, just right outside of Thistleum, and immediately got a cutscene for a message in a bottle saying someone was trapped on an island. Really, no cutscene. Nothing to show. It was just a little dialogue from Shionne and Rinwell saying, hey, we should go. So, we have that available too. But first, let's talk to Doc. I made a big list, so hopefully this one's a little more organized. Oh, hi, Cole. Alphen.
Hey.
Hey, Cole, what's up? You don't look too hot, kid. I'm really hungry. Even with the Renans gone, there's still not enough food to go around. That's not good. Is there no way to bring some in from outside Calaglia?
Yes.
We have been. Thanks to your hard work, we've managed to establish trade routes and have a little food coming in. But other places are not very well off either. So there's only so much we can broker between realms. Especially since this realm is nothing but rocks and sand for the most part.
Just great.
That's sad. I wish something more could be done. There's still hope. I heard there's a merchant from Cislodia who's visiting Glanamede Castle. That's where one of the owls is, so... Would you mind talking to him for us? Sure, we'll see what he has to say. In the meantime, here, have this bread.
Yay!
Wow, thanks. Where do you get it? Shionne always comes prepared like that. Anyway, let's make our way to Glanamede Castle. Interesting. Global connection. We'll most likely... Well, unless it turns into some super hard boss battle with the merchant, I guess. I think we'll be able to do it. Ulzebek next. I spent so much time trying to plan this out. I also did the training grounds. Everyone's advanced training is done, and my god.
Looks troubled about something.
A little compassion can make all the difference. I propose we speak to them.
Level 40 advanced training ground, even at level 53, it's not easy. When you can't use items to heal, Alphen has a lot of trouble. You have to perfect dodge. I had to do a lot of like retries for Alphen. Shionne I did right away because I could heal.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Grenar, right? Hey, seems like you folks are staying pretty busy. Oh, hey. You could say that. You seem to be in high spirits yourself, Grenar. I try. I like to think I'm good at staying positive, if nothing else. After all, with everyone so scared right now, it's important for guys like us to stand tall and keep hope alive, you know? You said it. What's got you all down in the dumps? Me, I'm fine, I guess. Well, you don't sound like it to me. If Zephyr saw you like that, he'd be none too pleased. Grenar, cut him some slack. What did I say? Oh, yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
Anyway, I just remembered that Nath said he had a favor to ask you guys. He does. What is it? You should talk to him yourself. Tell him I sent you. See you later.
Great.
Huh. He scurried off in a rush. That stuff with Zephyr, I mean your dad, still weighing on your mind, huh?
I guess.
I've known every Crimson Crow since I was in diapers, so I know better than anyone just how much they revered him. Not like anyone's pointing the finger to me, but it's hard to stop imagining that they don't hate me somehow. I feel like I've seen this. Have we had a similar conversation? Do you want to wait here while we talk to Nath? No, I'll come along. Not like waiting around is going to make me feel any better. Mixed feelings. I think this might have a title attached. I don't know. Oh, the other thing I also did between episodes is caught every fish I could from every hole except for one fish, which I do not have the lure for. I cannot get, no matter how hard I try. So, and that's silver marlin. I don't know where you get it. Maybe one of these side quests. Oh, hey you guys. What can I do for you?
Well,
We're going to ask you the exact same thing. Grenar sent us to talk with you. Said you had a favor to ask. Favor? What favor? Oh, I know. You know the Iglia Waste? There's a Zeugle there I want you to take care of behind that boulder that we've been unable to go past this whole game. For now, we've managed to contain it and block off the roads, but who knows when it'll break loose and start causing trouble again.
right.
Makes sense. I'm guessing you want us to go in and make sure that it never happens. More or less, yeah. But I'm not asking you to do it, Alphen. I want La to take care of it instead. Me? Really? You got a problem with that? No, it's not that, but...
All right.
Good. Then get to work as soon as possible. If you need to break the barrier to get it done, that's fine too. Anyway, that's all from me. Don't let me down, you hear? What is with these guys? First Grenar starts acting weird, and now Nath. It's me. This is because I got my dad killed. That's not why they're doing this. La. No, it's fine. It's the least I can do after what I put these guys through. I'll be back. Nobody said we couldn't help you. We'll come too. Well, for the sake of continuity in the story, I'm assuming they just let us fight it regardless, but I'll put La in. Alright, so we need to go out to that spot, but there's also the first owl I wrote down here. It was actually kind of exciting, teleporting to every area we've ever been to.
I think Hoodle senses an owl around here.
Just to see if Hoodle would pop out. I was like, oh, where is it? It's pretty clear where this one is, though. Because there's this big new exclamation mark right here. Take a shortcut around them. I mean, we've already explored this place, so I could probably just skip to it. I think we have to run all the way around. Yeah. Oh, God. It's apparently a Dohalim thing. I wonder if I could have came here before. Yeah, there you are. I could see you from over there. Just hopping up and down. Anything else up here? You got the chest. No? 6 secret owls. Vest of secrets. Ooh. Oh, it's worse than my current one? Well, that's unfortunate. I guess we could have came here first then.
Got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
It's because it's not for you.
Hoo-hoo!
That's Zephyr. Vivid Spirit. Brightly colored sphere, the purpose of which is unknown. Rolling it creates a vacuum no nearby object can escape. Best leave it be. So you guys don't give me... You don't give me appearance things?
I see you've got your relics all lined up again. What are you doing?
Oh.
Huh? They're so bright now.
Oh, it's you two. I was merely tending to my collection.
Don't you think you've polished them enough by now?
You take better care of your relics than you do yourself.
I try to take good care of them. However, no matter how much work I put in, it refused to respond.
I thought you could hear their voices somehow.
I can, but that's all I can do with them. I can't actually engage in conversation with them. Not yet.
What are they saying? Did they really want you to polish them that much?
You're right. I was so enraptured with them, I may have selfishly failed to consider their own wishes. I must open my mind and sincerely engage with them in earnest.
He never gets tired of his relics, does he?
Nope. It is interesting to look at them when they're all lined up together like this, though. Like how these two have similar designs. It makes me wonder if they were made in the same period.
An excellent observation. Yes, I too suspect they're somehow intimately related as well.
I don't see what you two are talking about at all.
What's this? Why, that smear wasn't there previously. Could it be responding to my voice at long last? It's rather viscous and has a distinct aroma to it.
Ugh, Hoodle! These relics are no place for you to do your business! I'm serious! These are priceless pieces of history!
Come on, Dohalim. Let's go wash your hands before you catch anything weird.
What a
Oh, boy.
wonderful treasure this is.
Well, Hoodle, how dare you? Also, I didn't realize he could talk to the artifacts. What do we get? Vivid Sphere. We've already read it. Carry over records. Oh, I see. It's setting you up for New Game Plus. Allows you to carry over library entries to New Game Plus. Interesting. New Game Plus. I probably won't have a reason to do that on the channel. Unless I decide to like stream an unknown playthrough or something, but if people aren't interested, that's not happening.
Zeugle in that Nath mentioned?
Looks like it. Our Zeugle pal should be on the other side.
This barrier is weird. It looks old and half-finished. Plus, he said it was okay to break.
I mean, we won't need it anymore once the Zeugle's gone, right? So what does it matter?
It's not a very good barrier. I mean, if the Zeugle's... Yeah, that Zeugle could easily just jump it. Or break it itself. If Law's Punch can break it...
Did they really think that barrier was enough for a Zeugle like that?
It was.
Right.
That thing was sturdier than you give it credit for.
Really? So that's the Zeugle, huh? This should be a piece of cake.
Don't get careless, Law.
It's
Okay,
gigantic.
I guess Law is stronger than I mentioned.
I'd say
Let's see
we're
how
about
tough you
even.
are. Evenly matched. Thank you. We're all level 53. Thunderite.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Okay, what are you weak to? Fire. Oh, that's unfortunate for you. And it's got armor, so we need Law. Got it.
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
Outstanding form.
Hit it where it hurts most. Searing gale.
Alright, break the armor.
Then I'll split it open.
Be my
What?
guest. Win.
Burn. I'm just getting
There we go.
Let's tear
Dodge.
Not my fight.
Stay away from my friend. Internal devastation.
This'll come in handy.
Incineration wave.
I probably shouldn't have sat here with one health.
I owe you, Shionne.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc.
Oh, back off. Back off.
Try hard. Not a chance.
There we go.
I'll smash you.
Dragon swarm.
Field.
I don't know if it's a good time to do this.
Right. Come and get explosive ring.
Wow, that's a lot of damage.
Severing wind. Searing gale.
now.
This one's all mine.
Never miss.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. Switch the Shionne and heal.
Be about that.
Here, let me help.
Can't get out of this!
This is my new technique.
You may be strong, but I'll never back down.
I can carve through armor.
I feel like it's very effective. Just manually heal instead of relying on that. Oh, you have a core on your back.
Amazing.
Yep.
Nothing gets by me.
No, not recover.
Here's a healing arc.
Rinwell needs help. Get out.
Confiscated.
I'm gonna need more than this.
Oh, did I do that early?
Sleep now.
Fang! Double demon fang!
Holy Land! I can do this all day.
Smash you! I'm on a roll now.
Oh, it didn't break.
Destruction! Dragon swirl! Soaring spear! Rising phoenix!
Yeah, I'm trying to get the fire out way too much, and it's ruining my health.
It's on!
Dance in the wind. Air
Burn!
a whirling struggle.
This thing's got a lot of health.
Winds of heaven. First force.
Take this! Swallow dance! Strike!
Once we take the core out, though, it's gonna be pretty damn weak.
You got this.
There we go. Get him live.
Attack time!
Tectonic punch. Light astral.
Need to
pull myself together.
So much for sitting this fight out.
Oh,
That wouldn't be a
can't cancel that.
That'd be silly.
Shockwave flash! Super swallow dance!
All right. Here, let me help.
Ooh, it's frozen.
Air thrust. A chain between heaven and earth. Whirling
Oh,
Sleep now.
Not today!
Searing flame. Get you all put away.
Oh, now you're talking.
Time
to see what happened there as you crossed me. I shouldn't have done that.
Here goes.
it's fun. It's fun actually getting a chance to practice everyone. I feel like I'm getting a little better at them.
Eternal devastation! Sword rain alpha!
They still really like to die as AI, though. Get out, out.
Now I can
We've
That was a weird one.
Yes, ma'am.
I never miss.
Incredible punch!
Oh,
Severing wind!
so I wonder if core break is just based off damage or if it's something else. One of you had a fire move that I really. Oh, it's just Inferno Punch on him. I think I'm gonna switch her to, because I have these for Maelstrom. Holy Lance is great, but if I can do, what's it called? The fire one. Burning Strike upgrades to Flare Tornado. Really? Meteor Storm isn't a fire move? I thought it was. Let's use Burning Strike.
Cascades.
You're mine!
Raging
No.
cascade.
Oh, there we go. And charge. Flare Tornado.
Take that. Here goes.
There we go. Actually, she's got Flare Tornado too.
Kisara! Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone. Far beyond the dark skies. I'm not in your dreams.
I'm on it.
Oops. I just meant to switch to you.
Blah, blah, blah. Feel it. Here's the evil.
Uh-oh.
They're not playing around.
Here comes the big one!
Attack time.
Oh, we can't stop it. Tidal Wave, get out.
To the fray.
No further!
I'll heal you all. Here goes. Take care of
Oh,
healing.
oh, that was a lot of damage.
You'll pay for that!
Watch it. I'll bring you back from
See, I can't tell the AI. I can't tell the AI to get out of that. I
Eternal devastation!
don't know what to do about that.
Sword Lane Alpha! Try this!
here. That's gonna smart.
Rending flash! Strike! Strike! The flame inside me!
We're almost out of CP. Interesting.
Yearns
Oh, it's doing its shocky thing. Whoops. Oh, well.
Meteor storm.
I don't know. It has a lot of health. I feel like I'm doing good despite that.
You get to fire. I never miss.
Demon Fang!
Well, I did that literally to get Shionne out of the attack radius. I feel like that's part of the strategy.
The flame inside
Use
me!
their ability to move them.
Hear my call. Maybe this one.
Not today!
That missed? Ooh, okay.
Okay, here I go!
Back from death abyss.
Take this! Dragon Swarm!
Yeah, he's taking very little damage now.
Severing wind!
A whirling
gale.
of lightning. I can't heal you forever. Here I come. Not
90% of the damage is coming from flaming edge. Oh my god, the last entire quarter of the bar, the last quarter of the bar has been the worst thing ever. Like, just repeated deaths. Even if I backed away, my teammates just died over and over. And I died using life bottles and stuff. This boss is terrible. Absolutely terrible. But it's dead.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Please don't throw in another one like you did with Unda. That thing...
Huh? What's a letter doing in a place like this?
Of
How if I
course.
know? I highly doubt that Zeugle was trying to guard it. Still, somebody must have left it for some...
Law. Huh? What's up?
Something up?
It's from my old man.
How did it...
My dear son, I wonder how things will be between us by the time you read this.
In any case, I first want to congratulate you on all that you've accomplished. Making it this far requires a strong body, fine technique, an unwavering spirit, and most of all, friends that you can count on. If you have all of that, then I, as your father, have nothing to worry about. Those things together will always keep you on the right path. That brings me to what I really wish to discuss with you. As with all of us, there will someday come a time when you'll be a grown man who can and must think and act for himself. Whether you'll live in a world where blood will no longer be spilled between Dahnans and Renans, or when that day arrives, nobody can say. But even if peace still eludes us then, you'll have to decide how to live in this world. Listen to others with an open heart, but don't be swept away by their words. Always live on your terms. One more thing. If I ever see you again, I hope to say this to you in person, but neither of us knows what tomorrow may bring. Know this. Whatever you think of me and what I've done, your mother and I love you very, very much.
No.
And there's nothing in this whole world that will ever, ever change that. Your father, Zephyr.
Zephyr.
I can't believe he's only telling me all this after he's gone. What am I supposed to do with this?
Zephyr once told me that living freely meant being your own master. I think he wanted to make sure you know how he felt one way or another. What you do with that knowledge is up to you.
But that still doesn't explain why his father left that letter for him here, of all places.
You didn't.
Don't forget, we were led to this place. We may well get some answers if we go back to the source of all this.
They like threw it in here for some reason? Is that what? Why would they do that? Somehow they must have, because there's no reason that letter would have been here otherwise. Good old Zephyr, though. Just trying to make me miss him all the time.
We've reached
All
our
right.
destination.
I want some answers. Why was that Zeugle such a pain in the ass? That's question number one. From the looks of it, I take it you guys found the letter.
Hey.
We sure did. Did you guys put it there? Nope. Zephyr did, as soon as Law ran away. He left it there just in case something ended up happening to him and he wouldn't get to see La again. Why there? The way him and La were reunited, he never saw that one coming.
Hey.
Hey, chin up, kid. You still don't think we blame you for what happened to him, do you? Look, I won't lie to you. It really hurts losing a man like Zephyr. He was a father to all of us, you know. But when you're in the business of fighting the Renans like we are, you're always prepared to lose friends and more along the way. Knowing Zephyr, I'm guessing he didn't write you a very long letter. Am I right? You know, when your parents met, your mom was a resistance fighter too. Did you know that?
I guess...
I figured it out. The reason she pulled out of the front lines was because she had you. She would stay behind and protect you while your dad would fight twice as hard for the two of you. That was the deal anyway. There was only one time your old man broke it, and that was when he went to find medicine to cure your mom's illness. Needless to say, he didn't get it to her before she died. That's the only time I know in all those years when he acted for selfish reasons.
No way.
I had no idea. You never told me about that. It's because you ran away. But it goes to show, he never forgot about you or your mom that whole time. He still deeply loved you both deeply.
Damn.
Yeah, and I just took that and threw it all away, I guess. So what's your plan? Now that you know how your father really felt about you. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. But one thing's for sure, I'm gonna grow up and to be the man that both of my parents can be proud of.
All right.
Good answer. In that case, I've got something else to give you.
This is...
That's the ring Zephyr was holding on to, isn't it? That's my mom's. Serious kid, you're ready. Don't waste your life, this life your parents fought so hard to give you.
Thanks.
I'm whistling. Sorry. Yeah, I won't. Thanks, you two. Like an actual accessory? I'm gonna look at that more closely in a second. Torchbearer. Oh. Increased normal attack limit and awakening burst. Adds an additional awakening step. Are you serious? That's like the fourth one. He's gonna be like super awakening. Okay. Okay. 10 hit boost gauge increase. Always great because he's got so many of them. Let's get you that and get you Lunar Corruption. I want that 30 attack. I don't know why. It's not even important. Been waiting on that one. Counter edge upon enemy defeat. Rinwell did not have that? That makes sense. She was is a caster. Okay. It was a good little quest. All right. Well, now... Oh, we have a skit, of course.
You okay, Law? You seem kind of quiet.
I'm fine. Just feels a little weird returning home now that my dad's not here, I guess. Oh man, sorry. I didn't mean to bum you out too.
So I guess that means you'll be visiting your dad's grave while you're here. Right, Law?
His grave? What are you, nuts? There is no grave. The Rena would only destroy it the moment they found it.
Back before Calaglia was liberated, dead slaves would be dumped in mass burial sites. Either that or thrown on top of a bonfire. We got used to cremating our own to deny them the pleasure. Then we'd sprinkle the ashes from high up as a way of returning them to the motherland.
It's all we could do. That's the ceremony we had when my mom died, too.
But that was back then, right? Calaglia is liberated now. There's nothing to stop you from raising a true grave anymore.
I suppose you've got a point. Once you've been doing something for generations, though, it sort of begins to take root. It's a tradition of its own now.
My dad wouldn't want that anyway. Cheap and simple, he'd say. Besides, I can't treat him differently than my mom. They might not end up meeting on the other side.
I hadn't thought of it like that. Wow, imagine. The two of them reunited. Back home where they belong. They're probably watching over us right now. at one with great Dahna. There's something almost poetic about it.
That's why I can't afford to screw up. If I know my pops, something as paltry as death won't stop him from coming to box my ears. Still, better than being left alone, I guess. Better than never knowing. You hear that, Dad? I'll make you proud. You'll see.
No. Zephyr's totally part of Dahna's will. I swear. Okay, we need to go to the castle for multiple things. One being the owl, and two being whatever this quest is. So. Oh. Is this the merchant? Oh. Of course it comes back to him. This thing's about food. Are you the traveling merchant, Gourdeno?
Hey.
Well, if it isn't our old foodie friend. This time you're in Calaglia, eh? Alphen, finally. I've been waiting for you to show up. Oh, so you'll talk to him but not me.
Yes.
Great. That's because I can tell your palate is no good. What's up, Gourdeno? Find another recipe? Quite the opposite, actually. I can't find anything here. There aren't any fine delicacies here in Calaglia. Right. Yeah, now that you mention it, I can't think of anything like that here. Either. I want to take something with me, but at this rate, I don't know what I'm going to do. If you can't find anything, why not just fix something up yourself instead? What? There's still stuff to eat in these parts. Just whip up something good with what you can find yourself. That's kind of what cooking is all about, isn't it? Would have figured you of all people would know that.
I don't believe this.
Oh, you've got guts, thinking you can lecture me about food, young lady. But you're absolutely right. Not only am I a fine connoisseur of food, I'm also a chef par excellence. I haven't seen you make anything. Watch and learn as I put all my years of culinary expert experience to good use to produce the finest dish this land has ever seen. I'm not sure he made anything else by himself.
Okay.
Oh yeah, if you're so confident, I'd definitely like to take some home with me. Let me help. This concerns Calaglia, so it feels personal to me. Gladly. In that case, could you gather some ingredients for me? Say, some wheat and eggs. We have what you need. Actually, we got what you need already.
Nice work.
Great. Now I can get to work. With these ingredients and all my knowledge and insight, this is sure to turn out exquisitely. Absolutely exquisitely? All done.
This is...
What is this? Some kind of fried bread? Let's give it a taste.
Wow.
Well, this is good. You sure put those ingredients to good use. I'll give him credit there, but doesn't the inside still taste a little doughy to you? Yeah, plus there's nothing special about just plain old fried bread. Even with my skills, it looks like I have more work to do. Fried bread that's still doughy. Wait, I've got it. How about these? Are they supposed to be rings?
Yes.
Yep. I was inspired by this castle's architecture. I call them Ganymede donuts. Oh my god, he invented donuts. Okay, I'll try one. Oh, now this is good. I can't get enough of this crispy texture.
Amazing.
Yeah, it tastes great. I'm in heaven. I had absolutely no idea you could make anything like this in Calaglia. I like it. It's got a unique look, too. I can work with this.
Nice work.
Excellent. I'm glad to hear my hard work paid off. Hey, what do you think about selling these things? I'll bring a whole bunch back to Slodia. They'll be a hit. Maybe I should. You know, I finally realized something after fixing these donuts for you all.
Very nice.
Cooking has the power to make people smile, and I want to spread that sensation far and wide. You've got yourself a deal. I feel like the music should be different. There's no finer delicacy than the joy in your hearts that comes from a good meal. That's what being a gourmand is truly about. I know exactly what you mean. I'll teach you the recipe for these donuts. It's the least I can do to repay you for all your help. Thanks, Gourdeno.
Yes.
Let me ask you one more thing before you go. How do my donuts actually taste? Say it. How did they taste? Well, absolutely exquisite. Oh, they did it. With that, my culinary quest has finally come to an end. Yay. I'm glad they said, I knew it was coming. Of course they were gonna say it. Oh, Gourdeno. Hopefully these donuts will bring a lot of smiles to whomever eats them. I don't know why, it's not even special, but, well, I mean, it's not like super in-depth, but the Gourdeno saga has been an interesting one to follow this whole time. But now it's over. I thought he'd show up on Lenegus or something. But yeah, we haven't been to Caligula and seen him. He started after Cyslodia. Huh. Alright. Time to get this owl. It's funny that the owl doesn't show up until you get in the rooms, which means, like, when I was looking, I was very thorough. I walked up every staircase, every hidden room, like side path, everything. I had to find these. This one wasn't hard.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Sitting on Balsa's throne. Battle Maiden's shield. Carry equipment over in New Game Plus?
That treasure. What a sweet sounding ring it has.
You really think so?
Just to double check. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna not look at these, but... Shield of the legendary maiden of the battlefield, who saved her people from famine and despair. Though small and plain, it exudes an angelic aura from Legend of Valkyrie. Alright, and yep, carryover equipment. Okay, all of these are probably gonna be carryovers, but it's fine. Interesting way to do it, though. Make me search for ways to carry over stuff in New Game Plus. We need to go to Trench of Flames. Here. Now we're kind of booking it. The skits definitely throw me off from like how much time I actually have to get things done. But we're getting everything we can done in this episode. So that all that's left is the really hard stuff and progressing to the end of the game. Use the secret key. Ooh. It's a fancy room. What is this? Some kind of bath? A treasury. It looks like something Balsev had built. Ooh. Very fancy. A lot of treasure.
But this is...
What are these? I think they're sausages. Actually, they're wieners. Kisara, could you make something with these things? Sure, I could do that. Late. Now. All right.
Oh.
Well, someone was living well. I can't believe Balsev was hoarding something so delicious. How despicable. And so far from his castle. Another reason things have got to change. Anyway, we should open this place up to everyone.
Wow!
I don't know that I've ever seen her so fired up. His eyes. It's not a bad thing, is it? Even if it's only because of food. That's it. Wiener recipe. All right.
Nice one, Alphen.
Thanks. Gotta keep up with the competition.
Personally, I prefer Bologna.
Bologna? I guess people say it differently in different places?
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
We'll see. And I also have the wedding cake cutter on. It's actually my strongest weapon right now. Let's see what we got, because we've got a few things. Okay, witch dress. It's not as good. Okay, I thought for sure she got something. Nope. Oh, this weapon is actually better. Okay. They shine in the morning light with the blood of someone unknown. Oh, those are... Is that Zephyr's? Oh god, it's been a long time. I don't even remember. Well, we're wearing it. And Royal Cape. Okay, defense up. Really? I thought I got more recently. Oh, sure. And I forgot to do this. Oh my god, I have so many of these. Defense up. Rinwell. Where'd I get all this? Oh, from training probably. Penetration. Law. Always law. Attack up, I'm just giving to Alphen from now on, basically. And health is still lowest, so Rinwell. Oh, man. Okay, this is going to take a minute. I have a lot of these. Yep, that took a minute. Oh, man, we're dying, too. I'm going to have to go to a camp at some point. What was I doing here after this? I should probably take a look at my list, but I think we covered Calaglia. So I think we're ready to move on to Slodia. Okay, in the Revile Prison Tower, we have to head back through the collection room. Oh, I've got itchy nose syndrome again. Hate it. And even now, Hoodle didn't pop out. Which, when I got into this room, even then, I don't think Hoodle popped out here. Yeah, Hoodle's not popping out, which is weird because you have to actually walk back into this room that you would have already got the chest from to find this guy. Like, very specific spot for you. Broken machine gun. Used to repel hordes of demon-like creatures, this firearm is taking great damage. Taking aim with it makes one want to yell. It's gonna rain lead. I didn't play enough Bandai Namco names or games to know this. Baraduke? Yeah, I don't know. Carry over money and items. All right.
This must be the work of Providence.
What now?
And this is, yeah, this is contributing towards this. So we're technically doing the side quest here. Also, the next one, Adelina Palace. This one sucked to find.
Destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
Upstairs. This one required me to... Where's the second floor? Go through every single one of these rooms on every floor just to find out there was actually one in the guard room here. So... That was a little irritating. Like, hiding an owl in Adelina Palace... Too many rooms. I even walked through all the dungeons we went through. Like, the wedge I went all the way through. Like, everything. Just to double check.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Ancient excavator. An artifact thought to be used in subterranean excavation. Touching it fills one with an extreme urge to dig. This is...
There's hit.
Probably... Oh, what is that? Oh, it's not what I... Mr. Driller. Carryover levels. It's not what I thought it was.
History in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
Now, in Mahag Saar, I couldn't get anything specific. When I walked through here, anywhere you go in Mahag Saar, it triggers this cutscene that or skit that I didn't want to play.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
So the whole time walking around, I was like trying really hard not to hit R1 to see the skit.
Everything okay there, big guy? You look kind of pissed.
I'll say. He looks like he wants to bite the head off something.
What's eating at you? Come on, Alphen. You're gonna bring us all down if you keep that ferocious scowl on.
Oh, sorry. Do I really look that ticked off?
No. Well,
Yeah, it kinda makes you hard to talk to. So, what's bothering you?
It's a pebble.
A pebble?
Snuck its way into the back of my boot. I can't seem to get rid of it.
I totally get you. Weird how much it can get on your nerves, huh?
Yeah, it's barely bigger than a grain of sand. So how come it feels like I'm walking around on hot nails?
You know, maybe this is a crazy solution, but you could just take your boot off and give it a shake.
Unacceptable.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. You're right. Phew. It's like I've been given a new lease on life. Thanks for the tip, Shionne.
Seemed kind of obvious, but you're welcome. That's the trouble with windy places. All that fine debris ends up getting into your hair and clothes.
Alphen, is it just me, or have you become extra sensitive ever since getting your sense of pain back?
Now that you mention it, the other night at camp, there was a fly buzzing around that annoyed him so much, he unsheathed the blazing sword.
So much for sensitive. That's just being a Mr. Cranky Pants.
Nothing new on that front, then.
What's the matter, Alphen? You look a little tense.
It's nothing, really.
He wants to get angry, but knows that doing so would only prove our point. Hence the building frustration showing plainly on his face.
Would you stop analyzing things for 1 minute?
Point taken.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Sucks. Sometimes you just want to be a cranky pants. You gotta let it all out. All right, I need to restock, and we need to get these. I need to use the camp anyways for CP, so we're gonna watch someone's event while we're there. Did I just sell all my orange gel? What the hell did I just do? That was dumb. I want that money back. Okay, I loaded my autosave because I don't know why I thought I was in a different menu. That was weird. I thought I was in the buy menu. It's fine. It's fine. And I also want to buy a pineapple gel in emergencies. Only use in emergencies. I have no life bottles. Buy those, and we're almost broke again. Great, great. Also, they said the ranch was ready, so let's... Yep. I had to get that out of the way. Stupid. Force. I'm gonna use Rapig because they're worth money, and I'm never... The problem is you don't go to camp enough to need any of this. You really don't.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
Hey, we sold some gold chunks. I believe there's a skit at camp too that I've been putting off.
I've got to be ready to fish on a moment's notice under any circumstances.
Hey, Alphen, why do you like spicy food so much anyway?
You know, I haven't thought about that before. Maybe because when I couldn't feel pain, it gave me that kick I was craving.
But now that you can feel pain again, wouldn't your tastes have changed?
Did you like spicy food when you were younger?
Not as much as I do now. At some point, it just became something almost like an addiction, I guess.
I can most certainly relate. Once you've had your fill of ordinary food, you cannot help but seek out more unusual fare.
I don't think that's got anything to do with Alphen's tastes. Although I won't deny that you definitely have a thing for exotic food. The stranger, the better.
I just wish I could have gotten you into sweets like me, Alphen.
I like food that's dense and keeps you feeling full myself. It helps you last longer when you're on the move.
We all know you're a quantity over quality kind of...
What was that?
Nothing. I lost my train of thought.
You know, I've also noticed Shionne's not really into the same kind of food most Renans are. Could be it's got something to do with the way she grew up.
That's so me. Even when I was little, I was all about food that gives me strength. All meat, all the time.
And I guess Kisara is so good at cooking fish because she can catch them herself.
I'm only good with fish because it used to be the easiest thing to get. When you work with something long enough, it comes naturally to you.
I like fish just fine, but what I really like about your cooking is how it tastes homemade. It reminds me of what my mom used to make.
Really? You know, I used to cook a lot of meals for younger kids, and they said the same thing.
When you get down to it, I guess the things a person cooks and the foods they like say a lot about the way they've lived.
Oh boy. Let's not talk about what I have to eat every day.
What? Hey guys, I don't see any of our food anywhere.
What?
I know! The bag we kept it all in has vanished! Some Zeugles must have gotten in behind us and swiped the whole thing while we were fighting.
What? Huh? What are you guys talking about?
This affects you too, you know! We lost all our food, including all those sweets you love so frickin' much!
What? How could this happen? Those sweets are the highlight of my day! Oh, so hungry.
Hunger is like that. The moment you know there's nothing you can do about it, it becomes that much more unbearable.
True.
Whoever did this, I swear I'm gonna make them pay for stealing our supplies.
All that's left now is this one lonesome apple.
Law?
What? Hey, don't look at me like that. I picked this apple myself. I'm not just gonna...
Food.
Hand it over.
Stay away!
Hey, I'm back. Huh? What the heck happened here?
You took the food.
Only a poignant reminder of how dangerous a food shortage can be in a collective. A serious problem indeed. And one we should all be mindful of.
I see. Does it have anything to do with why you're holding our food supply bag behind your back?
That was a good laugh. Or scream. Oh, of course. Law does like to screw around a little more than I thought he did. Wieners. Attack up large. Great. Great. I wish I could sort this by like that. Attack up and then defense up. All that stuff. Okay, so we're probably going to have to make that. But we did get another one, which was donuts. Yep. Earn combat points up large. That might be good too. But I'm about to fight a boss. So... Wait, is there something higher than large? Alphen, what does this mean? How could it go higher than large? I haven't seen anything higher than large. Cuts duration, but boost effect by 50%? No. We'll go with Alphen.
That turned out good, if I do say so myself.
And we did Dohalim, so we're on our next cycle.
Shionne, could we talk a moment?
I thought you had something to talk about. I was waiting on you.
Not really. Why? Should I leave you alone when I don't?
No, it's fine.
We used to really have to force these conversations when we started talking to each other, didn't we?
To say the least. Hey.
What is it?
Do you think you'd like to make something together?
Make what exactly?
Just if you wanna make dinner together. What did you think I meant?
Huh? Dinner? Oh, dinner, yes. Yes, of course. Dinner. Right.
What did you think I was talking about?
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyway, what did you have in mind?
Oh, Alphen.
Well, do you recognize these ingredients?
This is... Wait, is this?
So you remember? That's right. We're going to fix the very first meal we ever had together. Although I remember it not being well received when we had it.
You still remember that, huh? I'm sorry, Shionne.
I'm just teasing you, Alphen. I picked this recipe because it's easy to make, and I thought it would be a good choice for dinner, too. Anyway, let's get to work. With both of us making it, we should be finished in no time.
I never thought we'd end up eating alone like this again. Just the two of us.
Yeah. So much has changed when you look back on it. Well, I guess maybe not what we're eating, but still.
No, I'd say even that's changed too, in a sense. Our meals are a whole lot better now.
True. We've both come quite a long way in the culinary arts.
Thanks to Gourdeno.
That's not exactly what I mean. How do I put it? It feels like eating together is a lot more enjoyable than it used to be.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Even after our battles are done, when Dahna is saved and our mission is finished, we'll probably still be sitting down to dinner like this, night after night.
Yep, I doubt that much will change. You've always got to eat at some point.
I hope our dinners will always feel like this.
Maybe not exactly like this. Hopefully we won't still be camping out.
Oh, no, not at all. I meant in a nice, warm house. One with a roof over our heads and a proper fireplace, instead of an open campfire.
And real chairs instead of these logs. Nice plates and silverware on a big dining table. Oh, and a proper kitchen. That'd be nice too.
And when it's time to fix dinner, we'll be in that kitchen.
Standing side by side.
Oh boy.
Whoops. Looks like we made too much. I don't think we'll be able to finish all this.
Yeah, you're right. I'll see if anybody else is still awake. I'd really hate to have to throw it away.
Side by side, huh?
Oh. Interesting.
I'm looking forward to breakfast.
I got an achievement, so I'm assuming we finished. That was her final camping cutscene. Ooh, master art. What? Explosive?
Morning. Ready to head?
No, don't tell me. No, it's a master art, not a mystic. It's a mystic art. They get theirs. Are you serious? They get their mystic arts from. Oh, I need to do this. I didn't know this was how it worked. Interesting, but I've been spreading all the okay, we're doing all of them then. Not right now. But in this, hopefully in this episode or the beginning of the next one, I'll do a few more. But right now we have other stuff to get done. Wow, I had no idea. Mystic Art 2. Oh man.
Get out.
All right, we only got 5 minutes on this attack timer. We need to go get this gigant. Oh, I'm gonna regret this.
Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap!
Are they tough? Is that what you're saying? Well, we're gonna do it. We're gonna try it. 56, but 2 of them.
It'll be a
Masher
breeze.
Mare.
Get in, get out. Armor won't save you.
By the power of flame!
This is the worst one.
It'll body slam us into next.
Okay, they both got 350k-ish health, so not weak to anything. I think I'll keep Law in, but because Kisara might be a little better. I don't know.
The flashing part's their weak point.
At least they have a core. Normally they don't.
There you go. Art expert coming through. Not on
I'll probably skip some of this too, so you don't have to see all of it, but
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
oh, I hit that twice? Whoops.
No further.
I owe you, Shionne.
Healing
I don't
is
think
what
they
my
have a
armor does.
charge.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Oh,
Just as
yep.
well, I'm here to stop it.
Tempest Whirl!
Ignite!
Doesn't look like I can interrupt him either.
Magic
Now you see what I can do.
All right, well, it's down. We'll try to break it.
Looks like you got this in covered.
It was nice.
Oh, oh, I lost Awaken.
Where are you going? Winds of heaven! Don't leave me!
Makes sense.
It's
Sleep
time.
now. Healing circle. This is coming.
I've let you all down.
I hit dodge, game.
Freeze,
Stop.
monster. Now for something
Here we
special.
go again.
Stop not doing it.
Here's evil. Take that. I'll bring
That
you
time
back
I didn't.
from- The flames will roar. Art expert coming through.
I'll bring you back from death
More
to
where that
death.
came from.
Watch this.
Resuscitation.
I'm trying. Oh, core break. Well, that's fine.
Storm. Healing circle. Not on my watch.
No further. Demon Peg!
Flame of fury.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Probably best to just focus one.
Stay away from my friends!
The flames will roar. In here.
Charge.
Blah, blah, blah.
Not my finest.
Dodge. Oh, what?
Tempest Whirl.
Oh, Shionne's dead, of course. Whoops.
Razor Cyclone.
I'm so focused when I'm on Rinwell.
This one's mine!
Ow! Oh, God damn it.
Now or never. Eat this! Demon Peg!
No! I'm hitting it constantly.
Leave the chargers to me.
I've let you all down.
You'll pay for that!
Oh, that is considered a charge.
I'll bring you back from death to come. Raging cascade.
Jesus.
In here.
Okay, let's see if we can just stop him right now. Then I'll crossblade.
Where are you going?
Almost half health. Great.
Gotcha. Blah blah blah. In here. Watch this. More where that came from.
No. It's so weird. The dodge timing sometimes.
You get the gist. In here.
Try to get a Maelstrom out here. Maelstrom does a lot. Oh yeah. Shionne, don't die. Oh my god. I hate that I can't control my AI. Wow, Alphen, you got a little loud there. They die so often when I'm not playing them now. It's ridiculous. Oh. Okay, this one. This is the one we'll work on. Oh, they're so irritating. Okay.
Heal me.
To stop you
Oh,
dying.
almost dead.
Right.
Along with two of my teammates.
Glacial spear.
Come on. I'm gonna die. This. There we go.
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Alphen.
The swinging.
I'm right beside you.
Nope. Cancel whatever that is.
I'll smash you! It's too much. Here I come.
He's still got about 100k, but it's gonna be way easier with one, I bet. Okay, bring it. Oh man. I do need another orange gel. Okay, come here. Come here. What? I actually dodged it. I actually got the counter and everything. I'm kind of confused on that one. Ooh, core break.
Take it down.
Whoa, no.
Coming through.
How is that not 5 unique ones?
Scarlet Inferno.
I don't understand how I missed that one. That's weird. All right, break them.
I'm on it. Sword Rena in a bind. Vacuum form. Be still. Void flash. Luna Rongo.
Oh, he's got attack up too.
Eat this.
Don't mind if I do.
Anything in armor is all mine.
Hydrating orb. Go get it.
Can't move.
Burning strike. Charge.
Not
two of them. Okay, I think Maelstrom will probably do it. Oh, I ran out of AG though. I think charging uses AG. If you don't have enough, you just automatically use it. What? Well, that didn't work.
I'll crush you!
Can't seem to do it now.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
One hit left.
It's
fine.
Toasty.
Burn strike!
I can't believe after like 2 hours of leveling, I'm still 3 levels under the average boss. It's ridiculous.
There's always room for improvement.
Well, not anymore. I've got a lot of experience for that. Okay, that is done. Now, there are a few things I have to do here still, right? Let me double check. All right, so we only have a few things left to
One of
do.
your friends, Hoodle?
Pillaging. in the Lord's Chamber, basically, where we fought, is the 5th owl I found. I don't know where the last owl is, though. Trident. Who indeed?
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
Okay. Since I've been doing everything by area, we're narrowing it down. There's still one thing in Menancia or Mahagsar. We have to take the boat to that place. A golden trident. Its wielder is said to have traveled with the legendary battle maiden, Legend of Valkyrie. Carryover skills. Skill progress. Or actual. Probably both. That's good. Thank you. We need to go to... where is the Hidden Wharf? No, we need to go turn this quest in before we do that. Yeah. And then we go to wherever to help someone.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him. Hey, Alphen, what do you think of that chick over there?
Did you fight my Super Zeugle yet? Yes, we defeated it.
That's insane.
Wow, that quickly. Clearly, I still have more research to do if that's the case. They were awful. Guess it was too soon to call it super. You two haven't learned anything, have you? Pray tell, what exactly did you intend to do had we lost?
Yes!
That was never in our calculations. We always assumed you would win, albeit not so easily. I didn't win easily. That required a lot of work. Oh well, here's your compensation for the work you all have done. If anything else comes up, we'll let you know.
Really now?
They think we'll just clean up anything for them. So it seems. I can't say I take kindly to it. I mean, the SP is worth it. Playing on hard is...
somebody's watching us.
No, you have another quest? Is this the super duper Zeugle? Is that what we're getting here? Oh, you're here. Great. This time I need help. So we've had another mishap, and now my ultimate Zeugles escaped to Dahna.
Really now?
Sounds pretty deliberate if you ask me. This is ridiculous. We don't have to keep indulging you people. Wait, this is the last time we'll ask for your help, I promise. Now, it's not fair if only my research gets to bear fruit while she's left wanting, is it?
Huh.
Interesting excuse. To be honest, I couldn't care less what your idea of so-called fairness really is.
Is that so?
Hisar, this is going too far, wouldn't you say? Your ideals call for equal treatment between people, no matter who and what the circumstance. Do they not? You may not like it, but that doesn't mean you get to choose when those standards apply.
Well...
Yeah, you're right. I'm not sure I really follow, but yeah. Won't you please help me out? Please? There's a reward in it for you all, of course. Yeah. Alright, we'll handle it. Awesome, thank you. But you should know, my Zeugle's really strong. It's got it all. Lightning, fire, wind, everything. Interesting. Is it an elemental? You'll find it hanging out along Mount Diara. I can't wait to hear how it all goes. Speaking of that, I'm assuming that tower is actually post-game, because the enemies in the bottom half were 66,
Is this
so...
really a good idea, though?
Are you not the one who wished to reach an accord with them?
Yes, but still.
This will be our last favor regardless. Let us dispatch this ultimate Zeugle of theirs.
I have a feeling it's actually pretty tough, and I'm just gonna wait on it. The last ones were already tough, so I'll wait. Yeah, so that's on hold. That's on hold. Spirit Temple's still on hold. Phantom Flower still on hold. I died right away to that. Still don't have the materials to craft this book. Either of the books. And deliver donuts. We never delivered the donuts back to them. I thought for some reason the quest just ended there. Okay.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Alphen, you're back. Yeah, and I brought some food with me. Help yourselves. What is it? Some kind of treat? Well, don't mind if I do.
Oh.
Well, this is fantastic.
Yay!
You guys are doing it all wrong. It's absolutely exquisite. Yeah, this is so yummy. Where'd you get these? A friend of ours has been making them over in Glanamede Castle, using ingredients from all around here. Really? You can make food this tasty here in Calaglia? The merchant from Cislodia liked them too. I think trade between our realms is going to pick up thanks to these. Yeah, we could sell food this good anywhere. No nutritional value. This is great. It's so cool to know we can make stuff like this here. Guess I'll have to stop complaining so much now. I'm gonna see what other awesome stuff I can make here in Calaglia too. That way I can pay you back for that bread you gave me before, miss. Can't wait to see what you make. Clerk uniform. Glutton's code, huh? It's gonna have something to do with making food, obviously.
Are those two discussing relics again?
Then it's a promise.
Indeed it is.
Law, what are you doing?
Huh? Oh, Kisara. It's nothing. It's just those two are being sneaky over there. I heard something about a promise.
A promise? If it has to do with relics, then what?
Wait. You don't think they're gonna ditch us to become treasure hunters, do you?
I really doubt that.
You never know. He's pretty damn crazy for those relics of his.
Yes.
That's true.
It'd make things difficult for you if they just up and disappeared on us, right?
Yeah, that'd cause some problems.
We've got to do something to stop them.
Hey, what if we collected all of the relics ourselves?
That's it! Then they wouldn't have to go anywhere!
We might not be able to hear them talk like he can, but we can still search for them anywhere that looks likely.
Yeah, between the two of us, I'm sure we won't miss a single one.
Speaking of which, why are you so concerned about them taking off?
Huh? Well, you see...
This is going to be so great.
Indeed. Once we're finished, we can hold it in the palace.
A Dahna relic exhibition.
I'll let you serve as our exhibit guide, Rinwell.
Right. I'll study up so I can answer any question they throw at me.
And, if you could, please ensure that Hootle stays far, far away from the exhibits.
Right.
We avoided getting roasted in that ring, but what we could really use is something to cap this off.
Sure. Got any ideas on what would be good?
Mabo curry. Fried bread stuffed with curry.
You'd probably buy out the whole stock.
Probably. All right, so we have everything's caught up now. The only thing we can do is Beyond the Grave, which take the ship. So we're gonna take the ship to this, help this person. I have no idea what's going on with this, but oh, I should probably read that, shouldn't I? Since I got it, and it's probably just it seems a little clueless. Where's my? I picked up a letter that said, "Ship sank, drifted to this island. No way, off. Send help." That's all I know about it. That's literally so. Just so you're not like clueless as to why I'm doing this. All right, and assuming if this doesn't take too long, I will see camp skits until the end. So we'll see. Hey, that's a mighty intriguing looking map you've got there. I'm all set to say. That's all you got to say? Uninhabited island. Call it a sailor's pride, if you will. All right, raise the anchor. Maybe we'll find some treasure out there, too. We're looking to save someone. A small island
I
floating.
wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zeugles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
Oh, it's actually mapped. And there's a camp and a fishing spot? What? Okay. Well, we got some exploring to do.
So this is where her ship drifted.
Then the one who wrote the letter is...
No.
Alive, but badly wounded. I doubt many of the others have survived.
Let's survey the area.
Almadria's dead. It wasn't her, so it's someone from her ship, then. Interesting. Well, we do need to see what level these things are. Okay, 32.
Little help.
Let me help.
I have no CP though.
Where are you going?
Not that it matters. Against the enemies this low.
Flashing fang!
Easy. Way to go.
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
Now.
You're dead.
Ends now.
Consider yourself finished. Not
Good to
yet.
know that this isn't like a big endgame area because I am not prepared to fight like a bunch of high-level enemies
Fighting
at
in
the
this
moment.
state isn't advisable.
Oh, we're full on tomatoes? They're probably just normal bees then, too. I do have to double check. I have to. So, level 43.
Could have been worse.
There it is. Regenerative crystals. Okay.
You
More
guys
of
want to
them.
rest here?
So are you trapped on the island, or are you... What are you doing here? Don't expect to find much else in a place this remote. If you need our help, you know where to come. Seriously, what are you doing here? He doesn't have anything unique here, it seems. Oh my god, how do I go through all these? I don't know how this keeps happening. Okay. Well, it looks like we have a camp here now, too, and I should probably use it, but I don't want to watch the cutscenes yet. Because we're saving that for the end. So I'll just skip past the enemies, most likely, unless there's a boss up here. Excuse me?
A fish! You saw it too, right?
Let's take a look. Okay, these are all the missing fish, so I bet
There's a nice breeze here.
I bet I can get the silver marlin if I or the lure for it if I get these ones. Okay. Cuz I'm missing 5 fish. 4 here and 1 on the boat out in the
You're
ocean.
still not
So
done fishing yet?
I can finish this
Boring.
quest
You
too.
need patience to fish.
All right, I'm going to grab these. I don't need to show them cuz it's just time consuming.
This fish is way bigger than I was expecting.
Are we going to be able to finish all that?
Okay, so now we only have 1 left. Gluttonous Barracuda, which I think I have the thing for right there. And it's XX. I'm just going to do this one because it's probably a boss fish, maybe?
Reel it in.
It's not. It's just a normal fish. Interesting. Might as well show one of them. I don't remember who said this was hard, but I don't remember where I saw it, but people were saying the fishing is hard, and I just don't understand. Are you using like the basic beginner fishing rod or something? Because this is like the easiest thing ever. FF15 fishing is significantly harder than this.
She's got a good size to her, all told.
We
Even-
can make a real feast
Ooh.
out of this bad boy.
Even that's not that hard though, really. Some of the hard like endgame fish kind of suck, but all right. Well, I have every fish minus 1. I'm pretty sure. Let's look at fishing notes. 43 of 44. I'm only missing the silver marlin. All right. Let's. I'm just gonna walk around this area. Look at what we're grabbing. Okay. It is a cool island, though. Looks nice. Oh, it's a big tree. It sucks. Like, I'm stocked up on so much, like, tomatoes, everything. I can't even get any more. Well, yeah, there's no avoiding this one.
Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
Right? They almost wish they were at least new enemies out here. Ooh, potatoes. Nothing on the back end here. We're full on. Oh, that's strawberries. Oh. It's got all sorts of stuff. I haven't seen many strawberries, I don't think. And a lemon gel. Okay, that's all of the island except for this little back half. Ooh, lustrous astral crystals. Oh, we're pretty far from the wedge. Wheat. Rice. Oh, you're right next to me. Sea bream. Those boss fish sell for quite a bit. You could farm those. I mean, if you
sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
if you could, you know, do it efficiently and quickly enough, they sell for 3K on top of whatever they actually sell for when you go to the sell menu. So they're not bad, and you can get them. Oh, there's the last owl. Of course, it's hiding here.
It's you.
Kelzelik.
Lord Dohalim. I figured I'd find you here, Kelzelik.
You knew he'd be here?
The handwriting on the note was all too familiar to me.
Did you come all the way out here to mock me, or have you changed your mind about putting me to death?
What if I had?
You have no right. You who abandoned your lordly duties and chose to fraternize with embeddeds of all people!
Ooh.
And for what? How could someone as powerful as yourself turn your back upon the crown contest?
Only you knew what we knew.
Not this again.
I ran from this once, but I must face it now. The crown contest was never for me. I apologize for dragging you along, but I do not regret my choice in the slightest. Listen to me, Kelzelik. People change. They can change given time, and regardless of their race. I know you're a capable man. You could do so much for others if you were so inclined.
Me? Impossible. It's too late for me.
It is.
Death. Death closes in on me wherever I go.
What?
Oh shit. I should have used camp. Oh no.
That's Almetrius.
Mesmald.
Is she alive too?
It's death!
59. I don't have a choice. I didn't save here. I could load my autosave, but it seems like I'm actually going to have to beat this, and I forgot to use the camp. Well, I was holding off because I thought I would... why didn't I expect a boss fight? Also, Kelzelik... No. You can't forgive him. No matter what you say, he killed a lot of people. And Miguel, so... That's a thing. I'm going to have to gold gel because... of my mistake.
There's nothing more fearsome than a wounded beast.
Especially without its master.
Well, I'm not
What are you weak to? Nothing.
to its own devices.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Aim for the weak spot.
You know, I kind of expected that. I'm going to life bottle early, but I'm probably going to not have that option. I have to break the tail, I think. I don't really know your moves. It's been a long time. Oops. Oh, that's bad. Shionne's down too. I have a lot of elixirs if I really need to.
What was I thinking? Disasters made one.
I can carve through armor. I'll tear you apart. Come and get it.
He definitely hurts a lot, though. Plus, I'm sitting here at 1 health because I'm just gonna keep rotating. This is so unfortunate.
Can't end here!
Don't leave me!
Severing wind!
I just need to dodge. Will you? It's like every time I die, I lose my target that I set manually. Will you stay still, sir?
In a bind?
Okay, that was my full health bar. Yeah, this is awful. Oh.
Scarlet Inferno!
Half health. That's it. And I've gone through pretty much everything. I'm very much running out. I can't stand this. The fact that whoever I'm controlling, I'm still learning, you know, what to dodge, when to dodge stuff. But then all of my teammates keep dying on the same time, and I actually had a game over twice here. So it's like everyone just keeps standing in stuff every time I look over to my screen, and it just causes me to like try to solve whatever to get them up, which gets me killed. Or I pause the game for half a second, go to my menu, and then when I come out, I'm dead.
Forgive me.
It's not going great. Like this. Half the time someone just doesn't move if they see that coming. It's getting bad. This boss can one-shot my AI teammates very quickly. Yeah. I'm starting to lose it. I'm not even like dodging anything anymore. I'm just kind of letting things happen, trying to stumble my way through this. This boss. It's the fact that it just came out of not nowhere. I should have expected this. Oh, yep. Now you're dead. Alphen's up though. And I didn't have any time to prepare. I would use a defense large food immediately on this, because this is ridiculous. That's 2 people down. I'm about to change the difficulty just to get this over with. And I haven't done that this entire game. That's how upset I am at this. I really don't want to. What's this move? See, I can't explain how awkward it feels. I really can't. Oh, Shionne's dead. Again. Dohalim. Okay, he did raise her. I can't explain it. This is bad. Like, I go to hit any move and he's like already in the middle of killing me. I don't know how you take care of this. The only thing I can think is to run in circles, keep healing allies, and let them kill it. Because the second I go into attack like this, I'm dead. That's a first. You definitely can't keep the attack up. Oh, that means Shionne died. That's what that scream means.
Can't get out of this.
And he does a lot of moves behind him. Like you'll think you're safe, and then suddenly he'll like slap you with a tail out of nowhere.
Forgive me.
That one was entirely on me. I had time to get out and everything. Oh, I hate this. I hate it. Oh, and now it's using something big. Oh boy. All right, well I broke him. He just summoned a bunch of meteors in. Oh, that's friendly, right? That one's friendly, I should say. It'd be one thing if I could boost break him more often. Oh, God damn it! He moves and it hurts. He could just take a step back like he did there, and it hurts when he lands. It doesn't look like he's punching the ground or anything. It just hurts. And then he'll like stand up and then look like he's gonna claw a direction, and he'll turn over towards Alphen, even if I'm like behind him, and it clearly doesn't look like he's gonna hit him with it. It's weird. Like this boss, and its roar hurts. Its roar is instant death. I swear. It's very painful. The double claw.
I thought you'd never ask.
The double claw is okay. It's this one normal attack that, like, if I die to it, it's understandable. I missed. Oh, see right there. I shouldn't have attacked. I should have just ran away. Because clearly I don't have time to attack here. If you can't tell, I'm very salty about this guy. I don't like that literally every move he makes is an attack. He's like Nergigante. He's awful. I'm scared to get near him. He's almost dead, but I've used literally all my items. I probably used 100k gold. Just gonna hang out back here. You do your. It's fine. See that roar? The roar he just did? That's deadly. Break him again. And just in case, I'm gonna use another orange gel. Oh, that one. I don't remember ever seeing that one in that way. Usually he does like a green AoE along the ground and then proceeds to do that. Maybe I just missed it. I can't. Two people are down again. Ugh. All right, time to switch Kisara back in. I don't want to risk another game over. That's my whole issue with this. This has taken me over a half hour, including deaths.
Thank you for all
He's in the sky.
Please, don't mention it.
There we go.
Glad to know someone's got my back.
Oh, he's so close to death. I'm about to use an Omega Elixir if I really have to, because I just don't want. I don't want to. There it is again. Oh no. What's causing my health to drop? That wasn't even an attack. Okay, knock him down. Beast Assault.
Okay, I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher.
Please, just end him.
I let my guard down.
That's fine. See that one? That's the one I was thinking of. That didn't even look like an attack.
Kisara, all yours, Kisara.
Least favorite boss ever. I swear.
There.
Would you come with us? We can take you someplace safe.
To where?
Jail.
Where could I possibly be safe from that?
It's dead.
What are you talking about? We already took care of the monster.
No! Death is immortal by its very nature. Even now it haunts me. It hounds me. The Silver Death curses me incessantly with its many faces, many voices. Don't follow me. Leave me be. Leave me alone.
The hollowing.
What's happened to him?
Guilt.
Whatever it is, it seems we have read the situation wrong.
He spoke of a silver death. Do you think he could be referring to the people back in Vicente that he hollowed?
He did so at Almadria's urging. I'm sure that somewhere deep down, he felt guilt and remorse for what he did. It was easy to blame it all on Almadria while she was alive. But now that she's gone, he has no one left but himself to blame for his own misdeeds. He's alone with his guilt on this island.
But it sounds like he lacked the mental fortitude to endure it.
Makes sense. Sounds like just desserts to me.
Almadria's monsters had nothing to do with it then.
So he was a Renan, Yet he regretted his part in the Dahnan's persecution, and now he's beyond help.
Should we really just wash our hands of him, though?
To be honest, it seems like he's punished himself far more than any punishment we could hope to mete out.
Good.
Dohalim.
If I hadn't met all of you, No, even after that. If I hadn't accompanied you on this journey, it's entirely possible that might have been me.
But you did. You're here with us now. And you didn't stumble upon redemption, Dohalim. This is the path you chose for yourself.
Yes, I suppose it is.
Wow. I guess that's the end of that? Yeah.
You sense one of your pals, Hootle?
I couldn't care
Remember
less.
to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll
About
be in
him.
high demand if that's the case.
Guys, we've heard that dialogue every battle for the past 80 hours. Metal Miner's Cap. This hat features the words made for miners on the underside. Walking with its results in a curious phenomena, music playing.
I sense a strange power from this.
Dig Dug. Okay. That makes more sense now. Art proficiencies, that's what I was wondering about. Because we can carry over skills and stuff, but... Okay. That's all of the owls. We have all of them. Interesting. So now we can go back to Owl Forest and turn that in?
What a rush.
There's probably skits attached to that too. Ooh, a new recipe. I'm not even gonna pretend I can pronounce that word.
Guess I misread the landing.
Okay, I think I've cooled down a little bit. I was just a little upset at that enemy and my inability to actually perform the correct actions and avoid dodging that thing. I don't know what it was. Like, I've beaten and played many games on the hardest difficulty, and like a lot of them were very tough games, you know, and I'm quite used to this kind of stuff. But when a boss like just emits death on like a one-shot death without looking at you, just you're swinging away at it, and then you pause for a second and it just backhands you with its right foot while it's totally looking like it's trying to attack forward. That kind of stuff just bugs me. I don't know. It's hard to explain. And then its roar also one-shot me. Every single one of its moves was 1 to 2 shots. That was a given. It just felt very bad. It felt like I couldn't keep up. And I don't know. I don't know how I got through it. Clearly, I used all my life bottles. I used an Omega Elixir and a bunch of elixirs. I used pretty much everything. That did not feel good. That's all I'm saying. But it's over. There have been good bosses in this game where, you know, they've been difficult. I've flailed around because obvious mistakes.
Did we really just spend that much money?
This one just didn't feel like it. Now, I might make this a 2-hour episode. And just do some skits.
Doing some thinking?
Nah. It just occurred to me that our journey's been going for a while now.
Is it a wonder to you our group has held together this long?
Maybe. We've got Dahnans, Renans, a lord, a mage, and even a guy from another time. Yet here we all are, leaning on each other as travel companions. It's like a minor miracle.
If anything, I'd say it's proof. Proof that as long as we accept each other for who we are, we can all get along.
And with understanding comes togetherness. Yeah, we are more than enough evidence of that.
I've always had a thorny relationship with others. Quite literally, as it happens. I figured that it was easier to give up on intimacy, rather than having to go through all of the pain of rejection. I mean, is it any wonder I grew thorns around my heart, too?
But now...
Right. Now... I still have my thorns, of course. But they don't cover my heart.
Good.
I know now that there is more than one way for people to relate to one another. It was you and everyone else here that taught me that. Everyone that you brought together, Alphen.
It wasn't just me. I mean, sure, I invited a few folks to join us, but... swordsmanship's about all I have to offer. Everyone's taught and supported me just as much as I have them.
You see? That's what I'm talking about.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're fine just as you are. The bonds that you form with others, they shine more brightly because they're mutual. It's not just one bond for you. It's many, each with a heart of its own. That's what makes them special.
Oh. Oh, we're finally getting the title for that. For deepening a bond with a ally. I see. I'm surprised we got a cutscene along with that. KO prevention again? Are you... Wow, that would have helped. Having access to 2 of them? And a thunder move from the grounds. Wow, that launches the enemy into the up with a left punch, immediately followed by a sweeping slash. Interesting. Okay, well, first I'm getting KO prevention. I guess I'll get that then. And over limit, yeah, duration up. Definitely good. She could very much use... Where's smarter AI? Is that an option? I swear to God. Over limit extension. And easier perfect evade. Okay, we'll just get both of those. Elemental defense up and penetration. Let's work on this. Okay. Still working on that 50 attack. Man, we got a lot of SP. We've done so many side quests. Reduce art cast time. I need lots of those. Increase guard effects. And guard ignition strengthen.
This is such a beautiful island.
Yet it's just as full of Zeugles as everywhere else on Dahna.
The fact there are piers suggests people must have come here in the past, though.
The reason they're gone is simple. The Renans put all of the Dahnans to work on the crown contest after they conquered the planet.
So there would have been nobody left to enjoy the view here after the Great Conquest. Once this whole thing is over, we'll have to all come back here together so we can appreciate it. Did I say something weird?
No, I was just impressed you came up with such a good idea for once.
For once? It's Alphen. Alright, let's make the donuts. Oh, wait, what is this? Defense up large? Right after fighting that thing? Are you serious? Wow. And duration up? What is that, 7 minutes? Okay. Well, I'm gonna make the donuts first.
That came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised.
And just remember that we have access to that. I'll probably be using that a lot. Oh, smiley face. I wonder if they have new scenes. You know, their generic scene now.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I'm surprised to see you up reading so late. What have you got there?
Oh, it's a book about magic. I was hoping I'd reach the end of this chapter before I went to bed.
I'm impressed you can read all that tiny text without drifting off.
It's easy. Honestly, the subject is so interesting, it keeps me wide awake. Although I have to admit, the more I read this book, the more I realize just how much I still have to learn. I hate not knowing it all, so it pushes me to keep learning as much as I can so I can be a real expert.
So that's why you're studying by the campfire every night, huh? You've really changed, Rinwell.
Really? I don't feel like it.
Remember how you used to be when we first met in Calaglia?
Sure, but that's because I was still hiding a lot from you guys. Am I really all that different aside from that?
Definitely. It's the difference between a rock and the sun.
Are you saying I used to be like a rock? That's not something you should use to describe a girl, Alphen.
My bad. But the comparison is still apt. You used to not be open with us about your magic at all. And now look at you.
Well, I guess you may have a point. I used to hate studying magic because my parents made me do it. And after everything that happened, I felt like it brought nothing but trouble. But now, I don't think it's so bad after all. Maybe I really have changed more than I thought. All magic is simply astral energy combined with knowledge. It's neither good nor bad by itself. It all depends on how you use it. Saying it out loud, I guess I finally made peace with it.
I think you have Law to thank for that.
What? Why him?
I mean, he was kind of the one who...
Nope, he's got nothing to do with it. None. Zilch. Nada. Nothing.
If Law heard that, he'd be pretty bummed, you know.
You're crazy. I don't see why he would be.
Are you saying you rather he wouldn't be?
Oh, look at Hoodle.
I'd say the fact you can get so worked up about things now is another sign you've changed.
Sounds like someone wants me to put on a little magic show.
All right, all right. I'll take my leave before I say anything else that might get me into trouble. Just make sure you aren't staying up too late, okay?
Ugh, I'm not a little kid anymore. Yeesh. Though, actually, it felt kind of nice hearing that. I wonder why. Ooh. I'm starting to feel kind of grateful for these powers of mine now.
She got her new move. That was clearly the end of her bond. I think everyone's on the end of theirs. Aquarius, Arts, Rinwell. Damnation. Ooh, it's a water move. It's so hard to like choose how you would set that up. I really want to see these, and hopefully we can before the end of the game, but we're also playing post-game, so if I don't, I will, you know, get a chance there. I don't know how to do 5 moves in a combo with Rinwell, though. Like, I'd have to use Gale Force, Aqueous Surge, all of these, Photon Flash, instead of any spells. I don't even know if spells would count. Yeah, separate art. Well, they do count. But in a combo, that's not going to happen. Interesting. I don't know, maybe they'll pull it off on their own, too. You never know. All right, we still have time. Let's see if we can get another one to show up, or if I don't know how to get them to pop up, honestly.
Hey, Shionne. Got any requests for supper tonight?
Okay,
Me?
I've heard this one.
Not really. I'm fine with just about anything. Everything you cook is delicious.
Well, thank you.
Shionne, could we talk a moment?
I've heard that one multiple times. But they're not popping up again. I don't understand how that works. This looks like the same scene as before. Why would you sit that far away? You guys don't need to sit that far away anymore.
Sorry if I'm a bit restless during the night.
Oh, thorns, right. Of course. Damn it.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Well, I don't know how to get those to proc. I'm assuming I have to do battles or something. Usually, that's what I do. Maybe it's just time. Who knows? But we're going to go turn in the Owl Forest then. We'll see them all before the end of the game, I swear. Probably in the next episode. We'll go back and camp.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Okay, they're all sitting on the trees here. Seems to be full. How you doing? It's been a long time. What are we getting? Tunica Ren? It's a Renan outfit. Interesting. Machine Beast statue. Okay. Owl King doll.
It's like we've assembled every single owl in Dahna.
We have.
You know, looking at them all, I think we very well may have. Talk about a spectacular sight.
Yeah. His Majesty and Her Majesty both seem pleased as well.
When she's all alone, her thoughts drift to sad places. I did all this so that she could have lots of friends and live happily ever after.
Hey, I get a little grumpy sometimes.
I'm interpreting for the owls, not talking about you.
Well, at least Hootle isn't alone anymore, right?
Right. Hey, Hootle?
Huh?
Hootle, I think you should stay. If you keep traveling with us, it's going to be constant fighting, and you'll be put in a lot more danger. But this is a safe place, filled with lots of friends for you. Plus, you can learn lots of new stuff with friends. Just like all the new things I've gotten to learn since I met Alphen and everyone else. All I could teach you was to jump from twig to twig. But now look at you. You're soaring to new heights. You can go wherever you want on your own now. So, stay here and be with your friends, okay?
It's not happening.
Are you sure about this?
Hey, I didn't mean for you to.
It's okay. I've made up my mind. We stuck with each other for as long as we did because we had no one else to depend on. Now, it's for the best we stay among our own kind. Take care of yourself, Hootle.
Not allowed. Wait. Oh, now you're gonna make me leave the owl forest and Hootle's gonna... Okay. It's like, no, nope. I mean, I saw this coming from the first time we entered the forest, but, like, the scene is exactly...
Hootle, no! Your friends are that way!
This is a very stereotypical scene.
Why can't you understand?
I think he's trying to say, I don't abandon my friends.
Huh?
Hootle has his own wings. If he wanted to leave, he could have left whenever he wanted to.
He can come back to this place whenever he wants to. But right now, what he wants is to be with you.
It's true that his own kind is here, and he knows that. But he won't know if you'll always be around, Rinwell.
But, I mean...
I think he's asking you whether you really want him to go.
No! Of course I don't really want him to go! Hootle's the only family I have left!
Then it's settled.
Hootle has a place to go home to whenever he wants, and that'll never change things between you.
Are you sure about this, Hootle?
Take care of our friend.
I pray your journey is a safe one.
Okay, enough already.
Thank you. Try to be nice to one another, your majesties.
Well, what's the answer?
Oh, well, yeah, of course.
Yeah. We'll both take care of each other.
I meant the owl's answer.
Let's go, Hootle!
No. No more interpreting, huh? All right. We finally finished that. That's been a long time coming, too. Yeah, it's just like the first time you enter Owl Forest and she looks like, after seeing Hootle and other owls, it's pretty clear what's going to happen there. That whole scene was written from the start. I mean, Final Fantasy IX did the exact same thing when you get to Chocobo Paradise. Same thing, pretty much. From I forgot how you say his name. Mene and Choco. Go to fishing spot. I'm gonna try to get. Wait. I don't have the lure. Hold on, I gotta go turn in this lure, I think, because I don't have the Marlin one. All right, Taka Pond. Let's see, you got 40 right here. Take this. Silver Fang Lure. Lets you catch silver boss fish. I wonder who that could be. And let me show you my notes. You've caught 43, huh? Cargo freighter. That's all that's left. One more and I'll give you something. I wonder if he's got... Well, we're clearly getting a skit for this, and I'm probably going to go over 2 hours at this rate, but what can you do, right? I want to get everything I can done here, so that we can go through the final dungeon and just do it.
If only we could have flown with the wind.
Minus the fact that we're not going to get the camping
Get here faster.
bond events for the last 4 or 3. La Kisara and Dohalim.
Hey,
We won't
what
get
do you
those
think
for a
about
bit,
that
but
spot?
Good idea.
I'll go for that one.
I'll make sure to get them by the end. Wait,
Time to
I didn't
try
even
a different spot.
didn't even grab my lure. It's probably going to be pretty hard, right? Silver Fang Lure for Silver Marlin, and that is square X. Right here. Square X.
Oh boy, she's a big un.
Okay, we got boss music. Doesn't seem so bad so far. The gauge is not moving that slowly. Or quickly. It's when you have to switch directions that really screws it up. I feel like there's some luck involved on this. Ooh, that's good. That's a big chunk. I still don't even know if I'm doing this right, because I have a reel in button, but all it does is cause the line to freak out. Like I don't reel in any faster. I swear. So I don't press X at all there.
This fish is seriously rare.
That's not a Zeugle, right?
No. All right, let's get the "you have caught all the fish" cutscene. Oh my god, my controller died. One sec. All right, it's good to go, but now my light's out. My light and my controller charger, they share an outlet. I'm waiting for... I ordered an extension, but I don't have it, so it's like, charge a controller or use the light. That's all I got. What can you do? There it is.
Kisara, that was amazing! Your rod was flashing like a sword! First this way, then that way, it was crazy!
Indeed. That fish was quite fearsome in its own right. I applaud your tremendous skills in taming such an unwieldy beast.
What he said when you slammed your foot down and gave it that... It got me so pumped!
I don't remember that happening.
It was quite the impressive war cry, I must say.
Anyway, what did you catch?
Oh, right. This is a silver marlin. The king of the seas, as they call it. I wanted to try to catch one at some point while we were out at sea.
It almost looks like a sword blade with that intense sheen.
It really does. With a head as sharp as that, I bet you could fight with it if you had to.
If you could properly wield it, that is. Bear in mind, the marlin is known to be rather heavy for a fish.
Well, if anyone could, it's probably Kisara, right? I mean, hell, she reeled in the damn thing.
Yeah.
This one
Not
got the
that
look
you
of
aren't doing great
despair.
already, Kisara. Your strength is often the only thing between our enemies and us.
Yeah. Every time you lift up that shield, I'm glad you're on our side, Kisara.
You're so stupidly strong, nothing can match your brute strength.
Stupid? Brute?
Uh-oh.
The only thing that could match it may be your sheer stupidity.
What? Where'd that come from?
That's how it ends? Stupidly strong fisherman. What a title. Increased counterattack critical hit rate. Interesting. I don't think she's had that one yet. Okay, increased boost from enemy down. Increased boost strike damage. Always good.
Aw, are you tired, Hoodle?
So that's...
Sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
Oh, we've heard that. Many, many times. Well, I have at least. Why did she seem so sad, though? Just from the comments.
You saw it too, right?
Kisara takes things very personally, apparently. Damn, look, you've caught all there is to catch on Dahna. This calls for something special. Take this, it's my most prized possession. Oh, damn flies. Tenebrae Mark III. Tenebrae? Interesting. No skit along with that, but we got the achievement and a very good fishing rod, which will probably just make catching like a ton of silver marlin worth it, because I'm sure they sell for a bunch, right? 3,000 each for boss fish. Yeah. Interesting. Well, we have that now. I might be able to make it this very easy at this point. I'm gonna have to end this here. We're already at 2 hours. That's a long time, and yeah, I did so much. That one fight took so long. It exhausted me almost. But we got a lot done. We only have difficult quests up here. I haven't looked at the ultimate Zeugle, but I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's difficult. It's got the same. Yeah, it's got a lot of SP for a reward, so I'm gonna guess it is. Other than that, bibliophile, we just need the materials to make those last 2 books and try them out. I'm sure it's one of them at this point. So, there are no more quests on the map, as far as I know. No more quests. So, in the next one, we will I'll probably get a camp scene set up, and then we'll move forward and hopefully get to the point of no return. Maybe not. Maybe it's really long. I don't know. But as far as what's in my head, it feels like we're coming to an end here soon. If you don't take skits into account. When you take those into account, it ends up being a little longer, of course. But all right, thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will, stupid fly, see you in the next one.